place is. I don't know where. Sounds like a virus. Yeah, I got West Nyack. I got some hookers. Fucking. It's a big ass mall. It's balls. Pretty sure they built a mall inside this mall. It's fucking. But back where I'm from, I'd go to the mall back in the day for jeans, maybe an Orange Julius. Here, you go to the mall. You go to the mall, what do you get? No, man, I'm riding the Ferris wheel. I'm going rock climbing at the mall. Love it out here, though, man. It's cool. Spring break for me here. This is a cool job, man. Stand up. I've been doing this for a long time. I love it because you get to meet some interesting people, and they will fly you to the most exotic locations. Like last week, I was in Youngstown, Ohio. I don't know if you've been there, but I'll go ahead and describe Youngstown. It looks like the city from a superhero movie, and the bad guy won. He's like, I will destroy your city. No sequel. Youngstown, Ohio, it looks like they got to 1998 and they said, you know what? Fuck it, we're staying here. I showed up to Youngstown, Ohio in this outfit, they thought I was from the future. They're like, you just do 1.21 gigawatts and a DeLorean in there? It's like they filmed The Walking Dead in Youngstown, man. It's crazy though, they are catching up in technology. I read a report that 7 people just signed up for MySpace, so it's getting serious. Gotta look out, Japan. Anybody on MySpace? I am. I got a message the other day, I didn't even know how to react to it. I was like, what is this? Getting a message on MySpace is like getting a phone call on your house phone at this point, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell are you calling me here for? Call me back on Facebook. And I think social media is out of control. Like, I'm a single guy, so I still go up to a girl, ask for the phone number, old school, you know what I'm saying? Did you ask for her number? That's what I'm talking about. Dude, what's that? You gave her mine? I'm sorry, Pat. He's like, I'm rocking a ponytail, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I don't give a shit. That's old school, though. Do you have like a rotary phone? Like, fuck it. Party line. This guy's awesome. Like, I went up to a girl recently, right? Just I said, hey, can I get your number? She said this to me. She's like, just follow me on Twitter or Instagram. What happened to the good old days when I could just follow you home? You know what I'm saying? Old school. Even phones, they're crazy. I got an iPhone 4. I'm good with the 4. Good with the 4. Always trying to get my buddy. It's like, you need to get a 5. I'm like, why? He's like, because it's lighter. Really? I've never been in a position like, are you going to answer that? I'm like, I'm not throwing out my back. Are you kidding me? Really, I'm on steroids over here? I left my phone in a cab in Chicago 4 months ago. Lost the phone. You ever lose your phone? Worst feeling in the world. I'd rather lose a family member. The people that are laughing knows exactly what family member they're thinking of right now. Like, well, we could probably do without Aunt Janet. She's kind of a C-word. It's getting all crazy, man. My name's Chad Zumock, man. I was on a syndicated radio show and I got fired publicly, and I got a DUI charge. And people always ask me if I'm upset, if I'm angry. I'm like, no, because it led me to my true passion, which is collecting unemployment. Love it. And I was thinking about it the other day, man. I got jealous of Justin Bieber because Biebs got his DUI charge drag racing in Miami in a Lamborghini with a supermodel. I think I'd be smiling at my mugshot too if that was my life. That sounds pretty sweet. I got charged with the DUI doing 10 miles per hour in Cleveland, Ohio, in a Chevy Cruze with an Arby's sandwich. Bieber 1, Zumock 0. So back home, I put my mugshot on the news from when I got arrested. It's on the news, my mom saw it. She's like, really, Chad? Really, that's your mugshot? I'm like, sorry, Mom, it's not as good as yours. Like, what do you want? I did my best. She actually had a problem with how I looked at my mugshot. She's like, why did you look so angry in your mugshot? Really interesting you should bring that up, Mother. Because when they took me to the Kmart studios in handcuffs for the family portrait, the photographer on duty / police officer was looking for a certain look. He's like, all right, Chad, first of all, you're beautiful. Second of all, give me that look like your life is fucked. Perfect, yes. That's exactly what we're looking for on mugshots.com. You're going to be a star, kid. DUI charge, I'll be there. Okay, that's my mom right there. I got out of the DUI. It wasn't the first one I got out of. I got out my first one because my mom was pregnant with me. Close call. See you in 3 weeks at the C-section. Clap if you got a DUI, anybody? What are we working with here? Cool. That guy's a party. That's what I'm saying. You got it, huh? Nice. Let me tell you something. You get pulled over, you have to do a sobriety test. You ever do that? It's a hard test to do. Sober. Let me ask you this. How come millions and millions of people each and every year drunk off their asses at weddings can do that electric slide? That cha-cha slide flawlessly, no problem. That's why I thought of this idea. You can take it home with you tonight. If you are drinking and you are driving, I don't recommend it. Please don't. But if you are, you bring a CD with a beat on it. You get pulled over, you pop that bad boy in, and you do a little something I invented called the sobriety slide. Stand on one leg. Now touch your nose. Left leg this time. Let's go to work. Now you're doing the sobriety slide. Come on, y'all. Let's go for a ride. Who's with me? It's the #1 hit on iTunes. Fucking painted a Tetris game back there. I'm in a bad mood. Got a messed up haircut. Super cuts. I don't know who named that place. Tone down the enthusiasm. Call it what it is. It'll do cuts. It's $9. Do whatever. My bald friend Jeff made fun of my haircut. Jeff's like, hey Chad, nice haircut. Jeff, you're bald. Bald guy making fun of someone's haircut's like a guy in a wheelchair making fun of someone's dance moves. You know what I'm saying? Know your role. You know what I'm saying? This is the funniest. I like this side of the room. You guys go to hell. This is like comedy, rock stars. They want to have some, you guys are looking at me like a bingo hall or something. I guess I should be calling out some numbers. I don't know what's going on. But if you haven't noticed, I'm an immature guy. I'm in my late 30s. I got to grow the hell up. I still do some. This is what I did 2 weeks ago. I called an area Chuck E. Cheese and I made reservations under the name Sandusky. I was like, table for one in the back. It never gets old. You gotta grow up, man. And not much changes. You think about it. When I was a kid, I was afraid of like cooties, the boogeyman. Now that I'm older, same thing. I'm afraid of herpes, the police. I still play kid games. I play hide and seek. Except now I play with bill collectors. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I'm a single guy. Anybody single here? Okay, we'll talk after the show later. Tinder meetup. 2 people got that. I'm a single guy. I recently was in a relationship with a 19-year-old girl. She broke up with me. She said I was too immature for my age. That's coming from a bitch with cooties. Now, I liked her. And when a 19-year-old breaks up with you, that's a different kind of hurt. I didn't even know what to do when she was breaking up with me. I just panicked and I tried to ground her. You go to your room. My friends were like, she's a little too young, dude, don't you think? And I'm like, no. This is how I gauge it, because I have this hillbilly that works on my car, my neighbor, and he told me this one day. He's like, hey, Chet, no, she's not too, this is how you gauge it. You show up, take them out, their parents don't give you babysitting money, then it's fair game. All right, sounds awesome. She get a lot of references, like the band Hall & Oates. She didn't know who that was. So I just messed with her. I told her it was a cereal from Kellogg's. Screw her, she's 19, grow up. I was dating a lady. She had a 10-year-old son, and I did it because I wanted to kind of try out parenting, like to take parenting out for a test drive. You know what I'm saying? See if I got the chop. I don't got the chops. Let me tell you something. I don't think I can be a dad because this happened, and I'm embarrassed to say it. The kid said to me one day, he said, Mommy said I'm the man of the house. And any normal person would be like, okay, well, it's Mommy's house. But my first thought was like, really? Because I have sex with Mommy a lot, and you've only been in that vagina once. Yeah! What's wrong with me? He's 10. I'm learning about the ladies, though. I'm reading your magazines. I'm at the grocery store. I'm reading the magazines, studying. I read one magazine, top 3 things girls are looking for in a guy. I'm gonna break it off. They want a guy with a nice personality, nice smile, and goals. I read that. You can ask a lady, she knows what she's looking for in a guy. You can ask this guy what you're looking for in a girl. He doesn't know what the hell to say. He's like apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur, short, you got love. I don't know. What do you mean? But it inspired me to come up with my own woman's magazine. My own. I want to call it Period Magazine. Stay with me. We have a hook. Here's the hook. We send it out late to subscribers just to fuck with them. Where's my period? I was like, what? It's like 3 weeks late. What? I'm 39. I'm trying to better myself, though. I'm trying to learn things, right? Like I'm learning how to cook, because I love crystal meth. Trying to get in the gym, get in shape. It's hard to get motivated. I'm already the biggest guy in my gym. It's because we're kind of curves, but you don't hate the player, you hate the game. I had a buddy that does yoga. He's like, you need to do yoga. I'm like, why? He's like, so you can become one with yourself. Like, I don't even know what that means. I don't even like myself. If I want to be one with myself, I'll just masturbate and look in the mirror, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to sound sexist. I think yoga is ladies only. What's the official uniform for yoga?
Yoga pants.
Yoga pants. Women love yoga pants. You wear them everywhere. It doesn't matter. Target, to the Red Box. So, girl that I saw at a funeral once. I was like, all right, yoga pants. Let's do this. Never see a guy in yoga pants. You see a guy in yoga pants, he better have a cape on. He better be fighting crime. There goes Juicy Man. Bum, ba, ba. What's your superpower? Downward facing dog. I don't know. Warrior. He's a guy who does yoga every day. I don't trust a guy who does yoga every day. Every guy who does yoga every single day, I'm convinced you're just trying to get limber enough where you can suck your own dick. So I end up going to yoga. Guys, thank you so much. My name's Dave Chappelle.